Hi guys, Kiwi as I promised, showing how to make the sock to take these LiPo batteries and as flight packs. This is a 5000 milliamp pack that I've got. I'm going to be using 2 of these on my 3 meter yak, but it's really simple to make this sock, and this is not my idea. This comes from the guy who owns Velcro. Cut a length that'll wrap around your battery, and we'll just sit this one in roughly, right? It's not going to stay there too long. Hook it up, there it goes there. Now what I do is come in here down the bottom with another piece. This is about the right width, we don't want too much, and simply wrap it around there. The second piece, now that we've got this in place, we'll just roll that back a little bit because this is going to help stop it from coming unglued. Just sit it in the middle, stick that across there, wrap this around, keeping it in the center, right, and it goes there, and there we have the center. That's on there. That's pretty much it. Now let's take this piece of wood here as an example. What I do is I make a little base, and I'm not going to cut a piece of wood up just to show that because I don't have too much of this, but what I would do is I would sit this, mount this on the airplane, maybe with a couple of screws or something, and a spacer underneath it. So I don't really have anything here to show, but I mean these give you an idea. If we sort of mount it on the airplane like that, right, now what I do is I get cotton or a good thread, a good yarn, and I bind this nicely but not too tight around here, and do a very nice binding job, and then I use some CA and I just put it in strips and I glue the cotton yarn, spider wire or whatever you use to do it, doesn't matter. And so this now goes in the airplane. So imagine that this is mounted in the airplane, everything's ready. We can use it on this. This is a good example. AJ the cameraman here giving me advice. So this is sitting in the airplane. This wood is sitting up on some little blocks so that we can get that yarn to go under it. Remember we had it all bound here, so we've got a couple of little wooden blocks here, a couple of wooden blocks here. That's glued into the base of your airplane or screwed in, however you want it. Our battery sits like this, so, and that's all that holds it. Remember, it's been lashed here, bound here, and it's bound here. We could put we could put another, for instance, we could put another strap around the middle, around here, if we wanted to put some more support in there. So it sits in your airplane like that. Once you've got it in there, all you've got to do to take the battery out now is take that out and take that out. Go and charge your battery away from your airplane, no chance of it going bang or on fire. And you only need 15C, 12C batteries for a flight pack. You don't need 25s and 30s, no big money there. Again, when your battery's charged, it just slides back in here. Simple as that. And remember, this is formed because you've bound it with the cotton. It actually keeps a much more solid shape. This, pull it over the top, stick it down, and I mean, you can fly for a month of Sundays, and that's not ever going to come undone. Now, if you're a little worried about this coming off and not being strong enough, also from Velcro, they have this material here, which is another type of Velcro, and I'll just give you an idea how strong this stuff is. But if I stick that on there, sorry, it will not come apart easily at all. There, see, look at that. Now see how that's stuck in? Oh, that gives you an idea of how strong that is. So if you're a little bit worried that this thing's not strong enough to hold your batteries in, that's your choice. Buy yourself a couple of feet of this stuff and keep it. Stick that on there as a safety catch, and guys, that never comes apart. And the thing is, now remember, your battery is isolated on this little Velcro sock, and as I say, if you were to have another one there, it just gives it a bit more support, so the battery's supported in 3 places and it won't move. Again, all you have to do to charge the battery, take the lock off, take that off, pull the battery out, put another battery pack in if you've got a couple of spare ones. When it's charged, flop it in, Again, this isn't holding its shape because it's not bound, but there we go, and lock it in. That's as simple as it comes. It's the way I'm putting all the batteries in my planes now. Thanks.